The University of Texas at Dallas is a public research university in the University of Texas system. The main campus is in the Richardson, Texas, Telecom Corridor, 18 miles north of downtown Dallas. The institution, established in 1961 as the Graduate Research Center of the Southwest and later renamed the Southwest Center for Advanced Studies, began as a research arm of Texas Instruments. In 1969, the founders bequeathed their SCAS to the state of Texas, officially creating the University of Texas at Dallas. The Carnegie Foundation classifies the university as a doctorate-granting and AMP-A highest research activity institution in the United States. Research projects include the areas of space science, bioengineering, cybersecurity, nanotechnology, behavioral and brain sciences. The University of Texas at Dallas offers more than 138 academic programs across its 8 schools and hosts more than 50 research centers and institutes, with a number of interdisciplinary degree programs. Its curriculum is designed to allow study that crosses traditional disciplinary lines and to enable students to participate in collaborative research labs. The school has a Division III athletics program in the American Southwest Conference and fields 13 intercollegiate teams. The university recruits worldwide for its chess team and has a nationally recognized debate team. For spring 2015 commencement, the university granted 1,779 bachelor's degrees, 1,685 master's degrees and 89 PhDs for a total of 3,553 degrees. History. Establishment. The Dallas founders, Eugene McDermott, Cecil Howard Green and J. Eric Johnson, purchased Geophysical Service Incorporated on December 6, 1941, the day before the attack on Pearl Harbor. With the increase in defense contracts, the General Instrument Division of GSI grew to the point it was reorganized as Texas Instruments, Inc. in 1951, with GSI a wholly owned subsidiary. Qualified personnel required by T were not readily available in the Dallas-Fort Worth area because the region's universities did not provide enough graduates with advanced training in engineering and physical sciences. T was forced to recruit talent from other states during its expansion, and the founders observed in 1959 that, to grow industrially, the region must grow academically. It must provide the intellectual atmosphere, which will allow it to compete in the new industries dependent on highly trained and creative minds. To compensate for this shortage, they established the Graduate Research Center of the Southwest in 1961. The institute initially was housed in the Fondren Science Library at Southern Methodist University. Land from the center was acquired by Johnson, McDermott, and Green in Richardson in 1962, and the first facility, the Laboratory of Earth and Planetary Science, opened on the grounds of the present-day United Campus in 1964. The Graduate Research Center of the Southwest was renamed the Southwest Center for Advanced Studies in 1967, and in 1969 the founders transferred the land and assets of SCAS to the state of Texas. On June 13, 1969, Governor Preston Smith signed the bill adding the institution to the University of Texas system and creating the University of Texas at Dallas. In 1969, the school accepted its first students. Physics, biology and geological sciences were the first PhD degrees offered. Francis S. Johnson served as interim president, and William B. Hansen was named the director of the Division of Atmospheric and Space Sciences, now known as the William B. Hansen Center for Space Sciences. Expansion and growth. In July 1971, Bryce Jordan became the university's first president and served until 1981. At the time, the campus consisted of only one facility, the Founders Building. During Jordan's 10-year tenure, the university received 275 acres of land in 1972 from the Hoblitzl Foundation, and the campus expanded with the addition of a number of new facilities, including the Hoblitzl Hall, Cecil H. Green Hall, J. Eric Johnson Hall, Lloyd V. Berkner Hall, the Eugene McDermott Library, a campus bookstore, and the Visual Arts Building. The Southern Association of Colleges and Schools granted accreditation to UT-Dallas in 1972, and in 1973 the first UT-Dallas diplomas were awarded. Prior to 1975, only graduate students were enrolled. Juniors and seniors were admitted for the first time in 1975, and enrollment increased from 700 in the fall of 1974 to 3,333 in 1975, and by the fall of 1977 to more than 5,300 students. The university's first bachelor's degree was awarded at the school's spring commencement in 1976. The Callier Center for Communication Disorders became part of the University of Texas at Dallas in 1975 as part of the School of Human Development. Also in 1975, the School of Management opened and has become the university's largest, and offers programs at the undergraduate, graduate, and executive levels. UT-Dallas's first Nobel laureate, the late Polycarp Kush, was a member of the physics faculty from 1972 to 1982. When he retired, the university endowed a program of annual lectures with the theme "Concerns of the Lively Mind" in his honor. Robert H. Rutherford, an Antarctic explorer recognized with the naming of the Rutherford Ice Stream and Mount Rutherford in Antarctica, became the second president of UT-Dallas in May 1982. Rutherford served as head of the university until 1994. During his tenure as president, the university secured approval for a School of Engineering, added freshmen and sophomores to its student body, and built the first on-campus housing. UT-Dallas School of Engineering opened in 1986 due to the efforts of business, community, and education leaders. The Eric Johnson School of Engineering and Computer Science is now the second largest school at the university. By its 20th anniversary in 1989, enrollment at UT-Dallas topped 8,000. In 1990, the Texas legislature authorized the university to admit freshman and sophomore students. The Dallas philanthropist Peter O'Donnell had pushed for expansion of the university into a 4-year institution. The Arts and Technology Building at UT-Dallas was named in 2013 in honor of O'Donnell's wife, Edith Jones O'Donnell. The Edith O'Donnell Arts and Technology Building boasts 155,000 square feet and cost $60 million to build. The new building features an anechoic chamber, 3D art studios, a recording studio, a motion capture lab, and other classrooms purpose for arts and technology. The Edith O'Donnell Arts and Technology Building was also selected by the Nasher Sculpture Center as part of a 10-location exhibit called the Nasher Exchange. Franklin Jennifer became the third president of UT-Dallas in 1994 and served until 2005. Under Jennifer, UT-Dallas's enrollment increased from less than 8,500 to nearly 14,000. Recent history: in the fall of 2001, Ray Borman and Anvar Zakidov left Honeywell International to establish the UT-Dallas Nanotech Institute. With a donation in 2001 from Jim von EHR of $3.5 million and the 2002 appointment of the late Alan McDermott, UTD's second Nobel laureate, The institute has grown and is now the Alan G. McDermott Nanotech Institute. The addition of new facilities continued with the Engineering and Computer Science South Building, a three-story 152,000 square foot add-on to the university's existing engineering facility in August 2002, and in the fall of 2003 the 204,000 square foot School of Management building opened and featured 29 classrooms, 2 computer labs, and a 350-seat auditorium. In June 2005, David E. Daniel became the 4th president of the University of Texas at Dallas and had served on the faculty at Austin and was the Dean of Engineering at the University of Illinois from 2001 to 2005. He has continued the expansion of the campus with the Natural Science and Engineering Research Laboratory, a 4-story 192,000 square foot research facility, completed in December 2006, the Center for Brain Health, near the University of Texas Southwestern Medical Center, dedicated in January 2007, and almost 600,000 square feet of new facilities added from 2007 to 2010. In 2009, Dallas marked its 40 years as a Texas public university and 20 years of freshman enrollment in the university. On August 26, 2013, UTD's first of 3 parking garages opened. The new garage is powered by renewable energy sources, and it includes real-time displays that show how many spaces are available on each of its 5 levels. The structure costs $11.4 million to build. A second parking structure opened in August 2014, adding 750 more spaces. Academics, rankings and reputation. The U.S. News & AMP World Report's 2016 rankings of graduate school programs ranked the electrical engineering graduate program at 52nd in the nation, computer engineering at 62nd, and AMP computer science at 70th respectively. The full-time MBA program is ranked at 33, tying with Rice University and AMP University of Wisconsin-Madison, while the part-time MBA program is ranked at 29, ahead of Texas A&M's Mays Business School. The online MBA's graduate business program is ranked 2nd in the nation, and the school's MBA specialty of information systems is ranked 16th. The U.S. News & AMP World Report's 2013 edition of Best Colleges ranked the University of Texas at Dallas in its top tier among national universities. In the same publication's report for 2016, the university ranked at 140th nationally and 71st among public universities. The 2015 academic ranking of world universities placed United at 103rd, 125th in the United States. They also ranked Dallas Social Sciences at 51st, 75th in the world, and Economics, Business at 41st in the world. Washington Monthly's 2015 annual college and university rankings placed United at 99th in the United States. Kiplinger's Personal Finance magazine's 100 Best Values in Public Colleges 2016 ranked United at 33rd in value for in-state residents and 38th for out-of-state students. The University of Texas at Dallas was ranked at 16th among the world's most outstanding young universities that have been in existence for less than half a century by Times Higher Education's 2015 ranking. Only 9 schools in the U.S. made the list, and Dallas was the top one in Texas. In 2012, UTD's program in audiology was ranked at 3rd nationally, and UTD's program in speech pathology was ranked at 11th nationally by U.S. News & AMP World Report. UTD's program in game design was ranked in the top 10 list in 2011 Princeton Reviews. In 2010, The UTD's program in Geography and Geospatial Sciences was ranked 16th nationally and top 1 in Texas by Academic Analytics of Stony Brook, NY, in a 2012 study assessing the academic impact of publications. The UTD's program in criminology was ranked 5th best in the whole world. The findings were published in the Journal of Criminal Justice Education, Colleges and Schools for fall 2015. The University of Texas at Dallas offered 138 academic programs across its 8 schools, including 48 baccalaureate programs, 57 master's programs and 31 doctoral programs. The school also offers 33 undergraduate and graduate certificates, with a number of interdisciplinary degree programs. Its curriculum is designed to allow study that crosses traditional disciplinary lines and enables students to participate in collaborative research labs. In 2002, the United Eric Johnson School of Engineering and Computer Science was the first in the United States to offer an accredited B.S. degree in telecommunications engineering. UTD's Arts and Technology program is Texas's first comprehensive degree designed to merge computer science and engineering with creative arts and the humanities. In 2004, the School of Arts and Humanities introduced the Arts and Technology program with the Eric Johnson School of Engineering and Computer Science, and in 2008 a complementary major, Emerging Media and Communication, was offered. In January 2007, the university offered the first doctoral degree in criminology in Texas. The School of Economic, Political and Policy Sciences administers the degree. The Bioengineering Department offers MS and PhD degrees in biomedical engineering in conjunction with programs at the University of Texas, Southwestern Medical Center at Dallas and the University of Texas at Arlington. Geospatial Information Sciences is jointly offered with the School of Natural Sciences and Mathematics and with the School of Economic, Political and Policy Sciences, which administers the degree. The EPS program was the first from Texas admitted to the University Consortium for Geographic Information Science and offered the first Master of Science in Geospatial Information Sciences in Texas. Dallas is the 4th university in the nation to receive an accreditation from the United States Geospatial Intelligence Foundation for a Geospatial Intelligence Certificate. Student body. In fall 2015, United had a total of 24,554 students enrolled, consisting of 14,300 undergraduate students and 8,795 postgraduate students, which includes 939 doctoral students. Relative to most universities in the United States, the school is unusual because it has more males, 57%, than females. The 2015 demographic ethnicity at the school was White Americans 32%, Asian American 21%, International 24%, Hispanic 13%, and African American 5%. The top majors among undergraduates are biology, computer science, arts and technology, accounting, business administration, mechanical engineering, finance, neuroscience, psychology, and electrical engineering. In the fall 2013-14 academic year, 2,233 freshmen enrolled, of which 63 were National Merit Scholars. The freshman to sophomore retention rate was 85%. The U.S. News & AMP World Report's 2015 edition of Best Colleges classified UTD's admission process as more selective, with an acceptance rate of 58.6%. Entering freshman average math and critical reading SAT scores were 1261. For 2014, the middle 50% of the freshman class had average scores as follows: in critical reading, 550 to 670, math, 590 to 700, and in writing, 530 to 650. For spring 2015 commencement, the university granted 1,747 bachelor's degrees, 1,724 master's degrees and 89 doctoral degrees for a total of 3,576 degrees. Student scholarship programs. All freshmen admitted to the university are automatically considered for an Academic Excellence Scholarship Award. For the fall 2016 incoming freshman class, the awards range from $3,000 per year for tuition and mandatory fees up to complete coverage of Dallas tuition and mandatory fees plus $3,000 per semester cash stipend to defray the costs of books, supplies and other expenses. The McDermott Scholars Program, established at Dallas in 2000, provides full scholarships and unique cultural and civic opportunities to academically talented high school students. Dallas is also among only 13 universities whose students are eligible for consideration for Terry scholarships and became part of the program in 2006. Research. The 2015 edition of the Carnegie Classification of Institutions of Higher Education, released on Feb. 1, 2016, classified Dallas among one of 115 American universities as a highest research activity institution. Research projects include the areas of space science, bioengineering, cybersecurity, nanotechnology, and behavioral and brain sciences. The university has more than 50 research centers and institutes, and the United Office of Technology Commercialization, a technology transfer center, serves as the bridge between laboratory research and commercial development. For the fiscal year ending August 2015, UTD's research expenditures totaled $98.6 million. Space science research has been a hallmark of the university since its inception in 1964. The William B. Hansen Center for Space Studies, affiliated with the Department of Physics, conducts research in space plasma physics. It has its roots in the Earth and Planetary Sciences Laboratory of the university's predecessor. The center also conducts a NASA-sponsored mission-coupled ion-neutral dynamics investigation, which was launched in April 2008 in cooperation with the United States Air Force. SCAS, which is part of the payload for the Communication and Navigation Outage Forecast System program, seeks to uncover information about the equatorial plasma bubbles that interrupt radio signals. Furthermore, under the leadership of John H. Hoffman, the center designed the mass spectrometer for the Phoenix Mars lander as part of the Thermal and Evolve Gas Analyzer experiment in cooperation with the University of Arizona. Dallas conducts cybersecurity research in a number of areas including cross-domain information sharing, data security and privacy, data mining for malware detection, geospatial information security, secure social networks, and secure cloud computing. The university is designated a National Center of Academic Excellence and a National Center of Academic Excellence in Information Assurance Research for the academic years 2008 to 2013 by the National Security Agency and Department of Homeland Security. The Alan G. McDermott Nanotech Institute was established in 2001 when Ray Borman, a pioneering nanotechnologist, became the Robert A. Welch Distinguished Chair in Chemistry and Director of the university's Nanotech Institute. In 2007, it was renamed in memory of the late Alan G. McDiarmid, who shared the 2000 Nobel Prize in Chemistry with Alan Heeger and Hideki Shirakawa. The Nanotech Institute has produced more than 200 referee journal articles, 13 of which have been published in Science and Nature, and given over 300 lectures in the United States and abroad. Ray Borman was ranked number 30 on the March 2, 2011, Thomson Reuters list of the top 100 materials scientists. The Natural Science and Engineering Research Laboratory, a four-story, 192,000 square foot research facility, was completed in December 2006 after 2 years of construction, including ISO 7 cleanroom facilities. The $85 million building provides open floor plans that allows chemists, biologists, nanotechnologists, materials scientists and other specialists to conduct multidisciplinary research. The laboratory provides extensive wet lab, fabrication, instrumentation, and high-performance computing facilities to foster biomedical engineering and nanotechnology research. The Nanoelectronics Materials Laboratory, on the 4th floor, includes a system that allows researchers to deposit thin film materials one atomic layer at a time. In May 2011, a $3 million JOLARM200F scanning transmission electron microscope with an atomic resolution of 0.78 picometers was added to the research laboratory, already home to 2 transmission electron microscopes. The Center for Brain Health, both its own facility and part of the School of Behavioral and Brain Sciences, is a research institute with clinical interventions focused on brain health. The center is located near the Dallas Callier Center for Communication Disorders and adjacent to the North Campus of University of Texas Southwestern Medical Center in the city of Dallas. Brain research is concentrated on brain conditions, diseases, and disorders including attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, autism, dementia, stroke, traumatic brain injury, and working memory. The Callier Center for Communication Disorders became part of the University of Texas at Dallas in 1975 as part of the School of Human Development. Research at the center includes the causes, prevention, assessment and treatment of communication disorders, and the facilities include laboratories for research in child language development and disorders, autism spectrum disorders, speech production, hearing disorders, neurogenic speech and language, cochlear implants and oral rehabilitation. Additional ongoing research initiatives at Dallas include researchers overseeing the long-running British election study, Harold Clark, the Ashbel Smith Professor of Political Science in the School of Economic, Political and Policy Sciences, and Marianne Stewart, Professor of Political Science of the co-principal investigators for the study, which began in 1964 and is one of the world's oldest continuous political research projects. The other 2 co-investigators are David Sanders and Paul Whiteley of the University of Essex in England.